Okay. And I always hit my guests with this question as the last question. But do you have any questions you want to ask me? Doesn't have to be about the topic, but just like anything.
Yeah, so I mean, you got a handful of channels, right? Right now I'm diversifying my content, and I'm deciding, I'm making a conscious decision to keep it under one channel, even though that goes against a lot of people's channel advice or whatever. How how do you find it, like, managing multiple channels? Like, do you have like a content calendar for these things? Like, at what point did you like branch off from one channel to multiple channels? And would you just go back to one channel? That's a lot, but that's the question.
Interesting. So, good question. So, my first channel was the app lifestyle. That's why I talked about Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, that kind of stuff. And initially, I had a plan to go into the personal finance niche and just kind of use like that as a conduit to get there. So, I did make some personal finance content on the app lifestyle, but the audience didn't respond to it the same way because it's not what they signed up for. Like, I
Mhm.
subscribe, for Uber content, Lyft content, Uber Eats content. So what I decided to do, because I binge watch YouTube, like I binge watch like Netflix or anything, and
Mhm.
even as a viewer, I kind of get annoyed if a channel was like doing a whole bunch of stuff, and I see their stuff come across my timeline. I'm only clicking on like the topic that I subscribe for. So I respected, like, the audience didn't say like, "Hey, make another channel." I just kind of respected their wishes to say, I'm gonna put this on another channel. So I started a financial anatomy, and I got that monetized. And I had a pretty similar experience where I was making long form content as far as like what we're doing the podcast right now. I
Mhm.
had like maybe 2 or 3 episodes. Not It's not in the form it is right now, but they were live streams on that
Right.
channel, and they did okay. But then I felt like, you know what, I should put this on a separate channel too. So I made this channel. This channel is not monetized yet on YouTube, but it's
Mhm.
going to be later. But I noticed that when I'm every time I make another channel, the revenue for that channel is higher than it would be if I put it on one channel
Mhm.
because the audience is expecting that particular type of content. In fact,
Mhm.
Financial Anatomy literally grew to be 5 times bigger than the app lifestyle.
Mhm.
So, and also the sponsorships that I was talking about, they wouldn't have happened if I had it all on one channel because it confuses brands. Like, oh, well, if I sponsor a video, your numbers are going to be diluted. And how do I know if I'm going to get this return?
Mhm.
They can kind of speculate based on what your channel is already doing, this upward trajectory. Like,
Mhm.
okay, so we see that they're doing this, 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 and this. So worst case scenario, we're probably going to get this. I can live with that. Let's reach out to them for a sponsorship.
Mhm.
That wouldn't happen on one channel because all this stuff is all jumbled. So
Mhm.
having multiple brands has multiple monetization opportunities, and it gives the audience what they want, regardless of what that audience is. So on the app
Mhm.
lifestyle is gig workers making money online. Financial anatomy is investment advice and personal finance, and the side hustle society is for ways of making more money.
Mhm.
Different audiences, even though there's some crossover in to some degree, they overall are different audiences. So I wouldn't go back to one channel because I'd be abandoning those monetization opportunities, and it's not what the audience wants. And also, in YouTube, they're different. You get paid differently based on your niche.
Right.
So the Uber and Lyft stuff pays less than the financial advice stuff and making
Right.
money
Right.
stuff. But if they're all on one channel, you
Mhm.
confuse YouTube as far as like what ads are going to come on your videos.
Right. Probably get an average.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. That's what I thought. And this is gonna be interesting because having been on YouTube since like 2005, um, I'm going again. I think I'm gonna go against the grain and do the wrong thing. Um,
Well, another thing is, um, you have multiple things going on outside of YouTube, though. YouTube
yeah.
is just a vessel for you. Some people, YouTube is going to be their whole career.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, if you have everything on your channel, it's more convenient. It helps you save time. And let's just say the videos are just meant to provide leads for your business, nothing else. I would put
Yeah.
it all on one channel.
Right. Right.
What's up, everyone? The video you just watched is actually a clip or portion of another episode from the Side Hustler Society podcast. You can check out the full episode by clicking on the link in the description or by clicking on the video that's popping up on the screen right now. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new and hit that bell notification if you want to be notified next time an episode drops. And give this video a thumbs up. It's very much appreciated. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next video.